So in case you're thinking about getting mosquito fish, I have to tell you that they are definitely the easiest things in the world to take care of. We started out with 13 fish, approximately. We wanted 2 or 3, but we ended up with 13. That night, the birds came and ate almost all the fish, if not all of the fish. We couldn't find any of them. Then about a week later, we ended up with somewhere around, I don't know, 60, 70 fish. I guess over the course of the night, one of them laid eggs and then spawned, and they've been spawning ever since. They don't really get that big. They're the ones that we have are actually smaller than the original ones that we had for the most part, but I think it's because of the population and food and all that. But I will say that we've never had to feed them for as long as we've had them. You can see the little ripples, and that's actually them eating right now. They eat mosquitoes, or mosquito larvae, and they also eat roots and things like that, and pond scum and everything else. And this plant that you see in the middle is actually a water mint plant, and it's providing shelter and oxygen to the little fish. I'm going to see if I can get down closer so you can see the actual fish. Might actually scare them off though. It's kind of hard with the reflections. There's a few right there. There you go. There are a few more over here. There you go. They kind of look like minnows, but they're not minnows. They're actually a different breed of fish altogether. But either way, they're not difficult at all to take care of. I do recommend them if you have a small pond. Obviously, if you have a larger pond, they will get bigger. There's actually a really big one right there. I just can't get it to focus. Yeah, that's probably the biggest one I've seen yet, right there. Little guy. He's about an inch and a half. Maybe an inch and a half. So I just cleaned out a lot of leaf clutter and stuff. Trying to make it a little bit better for them. What was funny though is when we got the fish and we put them in the pond, they ran around in circles for about 5 minutes, looking over every bit of the pond. We were basically checking out their territory. And every time you put something new in there, all of them will go up to it and check it out. They'll actually take turns. It seems like there are separate schools of them even. They kind of hang out with each other. And they're very curious little creatures. They were kind of skittish, whenever they saw us hovering over them for a little while, but now it's not a big deal. Sometimes if you stick your finger in there or whatever, they'll actually come up to you and check out your finger. Or sometimes they'll just haul ass. Most of the time they just haul ass. Sorry for the fuzz here. It's kind of hard to focus on reflecting water apparently. So anyway, mosquito fish, highly recommend them. I'm not so sure that it's really helped with the mosquito population in our backyard, but they're definitely interesting to look at, if nothing else. A little add-on here. We've had this bucket that we filled with pumice, and for whatever reason, I guess we were moving the rocks from one place to the other or something. And it's been raining lately, and we have these nice little mosquito larvae that have decided to grow in this bucket over the last couple days or whatever it is. So I'm going to feed the fish. I think I'm going to dump this bucket out in the pond and feed it to the fishies.